Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This is Tracy Malone from NarcissistAbuseSupport.com. I make videos for people who are with a narcissist, whether they're divorcing them, living with them, parents of them, um, and everything else narcissistic, how to heal, all that sort of stuff. Today, I want to talk to you about something that people come to me with, and they're concerned and probably should be. If the question we're talking about today is if you grew up with a narcissistic parent, are you at risk to marry one or date one? And the truth is, yes, you are, especially if it was unrecognized. If you didn't understand what happened in your childhood and the effects of what happened in your childhood, you are going to probably be attracted to someone because of the similarities, right? The familiarity in the narc tech, their tactics. Uh, I had narcissistic parents. I have two siblings. I'm in the middle, and both of them, one's passed away now, but both of them extremely narcissistic because they sort of clung to my parents, emulated them, and liked the control, liked that part. Me, I was like, yeah, I don't really care. I'm not that girl. However, for me versus them becoming narcissists, for me, I did the opposite. I dated and married them. It was so familiar that, I gravitated towards it. And I remember even my father, when I married both of my husbands, like, I don't see what you see in them, you know, and I was seeing him. I was seeing the same kind of dismissive um, behaviors that my father had given me my entire life, right? If you think about having resolved or unresolved issues, understanding, you will unwillingly, again, I didn't go and go, let me find someone that's like my family. But I joked with my friends for my entire life that ghosting was our family vacation. There was never a single time in the history of our five people family that anyone but me was talking to everybody. They were always, they're not talking, this is not talking, this is what it was, right? There was just this place where I was used to the silent treatment. It was just, okay, they'll be back. That's what happens. That's normal family stuff. So when it happened with a husband or a man in my life, I was like, okay, they'll be back. That's normal, right? Passive aggressive behaviors that you saw and the way people tried to control me as a child were emulated through my partners later. But it felt normal. It felt like it was just this is how people are. I didn't know how other people were. I just knew what I lived and then took what I lived as what life should be. And that's not the way it is, right? You do have a very high risk. Now, that said, for all of you who are, you know, overcoming a relationship with a narcissist and it maybe wasn't apparent, you are also at risk because what's going to happen if you don't do the work to heal the wounds caused by this, right? What's going to happen is you are going to pick a different flavor of narcissist. Or let me correct that. You're not going to pick them. They're going to pick you because you're going to tell this new person what you've endured, and they're going to say, I would never do that. I would never cheat on you. And they're going to puppet back everything you want them to hear. But if they are truly a narcissist, they are using it as a roadmap of how to abuse you. So there's a likely chance that even if you didn't have narc parents, but were in a narcissistic relationship, you will repeat patterns, but they will be that different flavor, right? All of the narcissists in my life were this way and then that way. And oh, they don't do that and they're not that, right? We have to learn about narcissism and we have to learn how to heal those wounds that were caused by it. Because someone who is a people pleaser, maybe a little on the codependent, giving everything to others spectrum, you're good narc bait. They love that. They love tasty, tasty bits of people that will um, forgive them when they cheat, forgive them when they lie, just go, oh, that's just them. They like to have 15 drinks after work. That's just them. We make excuses and we do all this stuff. You have to really understand that's not okay. I'm not tolerating that. And that's when you have to learn to love yourself more than how good they look on paper or the potential that they have. Because this is what happens with narcissists, right? We give in and we give away ourselves. So I hope this helped. If you had a narcissistic parent, you are at risk for marrying or dating one. And if you've been with a narcissist, if you do not do the work to understand all the flavors and the different ways that they can present and almost test them to see if they're truly who they say they are, then you could end up snagged, just like me with another narcissist. We don't want that happening, so I hope this video helped. If you are looking for more information on narcissism or how to heal from it or what to do or is this a narcissist, go to my website, narcissistabusesupport.com, and I will see you again next time. Thanks for listening.